So I'm here with Ayana, and we're 24 hours from her bombshell announcement to the world about handing in her notice for her job. So, Ayana,
Mm-hmm.
you've had 24 hours to reflect.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel?
Still at peace, actually. Still at peace. Happy with the decision so far.
Okay, so no regrets at all at this moment in time.
None as yet. Check me in 365 days and ask me that question. But currently, no regrets.
Okay, and what's been the reaction of people? What's been the reaction of your circle, your friends, family?
Do you know what? Surprisingly, everyone has been so supportive. There were key people in my life that I thought would have been like, what the hell did you do? You better go and renege on that resignation or what's not. And they were like, they got it. They're like, we get it. And we're so proud of you. And we're proud of your courage. And I thought I was so mind blowing because I was not expecting that response at all. So it's very, very interesting. The feedback has been positive. So
And how has that made you feel, actually?
uh, it I don't know. It made me felt good because I think everyone is aware as an adult. You know, like it's a major decision, especially when you have a mortgage and you have bills and you have all of these different factors. But I think if COVID has taught me or us anything, is that life is short and you have to live in the here and now. We all have faith, whether you're Muslim, Christian, Buddhist, Sikh, Hindu, whatever. But the only thing that we're certain of is the here and now. And if we don't live in the present moment, then I don't know what we're gonna do.
That's interesting you bring that up. So you spoke yesterday when you announced your decision
Yeah.
about praying about it
Mm-hmm.
and reflecting and talking to God about that.
Mm-hmm.
How 24 hours later, how is that relationship? How is that conversation with God about that decision?
I think I was so apprehensive of making the decision. But once I made up my mind that I was going to make the decision, it was complete peace about it. And I remember I was watching one of Will Smith's videos, and he basically said happiness is on the other side of fear.
Mhm.
And whether I fall flat on my face or not, I feel like I made the best decision for me in my life in this moment in time. And I felt like it's better to live an imperfect version of my own life authentically than a perfect version of someone else's. So I feel at peace and I feel like and before I made the decision, like I said, I prayed about it and I spoke to mom. And mom basically said to me, if you're gonna trust God, trust him. If you're going to trust him, trust him. And you know, like he is the provider and he takes care of the birds in the air. How much more will he take care of you? Excuse the buzzing peoples. And I don't know how to edit it. It won't be edited out. This is all about progression, not perfection. I'll get there in the end. So yeah.
And I know everybody will be asking you constantly, what are you going to be doing next? What is the next thing? Have you found something already? What is going on? Tell us, can you give us that exclusive, Miss Tyrrell? Can you announce to the world anything? Or is this just, I'm still at that place of reflection and, as you say, being at peace with the decision?
It's so funny. It's just like while I was making weight, while it was clearing out. So as soon as I made the decision, I then decided, okay, let me get the house ready. Let me start clearing it out. Let me put it on the market for it to be rented. And let me just start making moves. And it's funny as you start to make way or clear the way that the way becomes clearer. Do you know what I mean? And it's not as scary as you initially thought. And when I posted my video, in less than 5 or 10 minutes, I had like a job offer. And I was, and it was an area that I always was interested in and fascinated in, like commercial real estate and stuff like that. Sitting on the board, but I actually declined that offer, and I said, respectfully, I'm gonna have to say no, because right now in this season, I just want to find purpose and I'm looking for joy. And um, the owner and a really good friend of mine was just like, you know what, yeah, when you're ready, my arms are open and you're welcome. And I was so grateful for that. I don't take that for granted, but I felt like that was God telling me, I got you. You took a leap, and I'm just showing you that you will be okay. And obviously, I'm gonna tell the world. Like, I just also got my acceptance letter for my LLM program. I'm not sure if I'm going to proceed or not, but the acceptance letter I got it today. So I applied, and I was just like, oh well, we'll see if I get in or not. So I officially got in today. So yeah, I don't know. I'm still open to wherever the universe takes me, whatever this journey is on, and yeah, we'll figure it out as it goes along.
I wanted to be just the BBC journalist style to us, but I will say God is great. It's amazing how he rewards those that has that faith in placing anxiety and fear in his hands. And he will show that good things come to that unconditional faithfulness and love.
But you know what? And the scriptural verse is so true. It's just like faith, like of a mustard seed. You just need to have you just have to just take a chance on you. And you know me, you know that my greatest fear is failure. Like, oh my God, what if I fail? What if I lost? What if I did this? And what if I done that? But what if I live my life never truly living? And that's not an option.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Iona, for sharing that.
Thank you for joining me on my channel, Mr. Summerfield. I appreciate you.
My pleasure.